Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 101 of 111 of Sold with Updike Pugh.
I'm Jeff Updike.
I'm Weston Pugh. We've got a great show installed today. We've got two amazing townhomes. One's going to be in the Cliff, brand new construction, and then the other one is going to be in Uptown with a really famous architect. So what's in the second segment?
The second segment today, we're going to talk about storage.
And how important, and some of these storage items could actually double as Christmas gifts. So
yeah, this time of year, people start cleaning out, and especially when you're, hopefully toward the end of a pandemic, you want to empty out your cabinets and get everything out and just have a place for everything to go. And so we've got a couple of really good suggestions for you. We've got a couple of websites for you to visit, and think that they'll be really good resources.
And how was your Thanksgiving?
Mine was really good. It was very nice. It's very different this year. It was just very different.
We did ours a little bit earlier. We did it the weekend before, and it was kind of a micro Thanksgiving, and opted for a fish fry, which kept everybody outside. So that was nice. The weather was a great opportunity. So not too bad. Very different, though.
Yeah.
Market-wise, how's everything going?
It's still very busy. We're still getting lots of calls on our listings. We've kind of lining. I think we've got like 6 listings lined up to come on in January already.
Yeah.
So the market's still very, very active.
It is, and I feel like in certain price points, we're seeing it where we're competing not only with end users, renovators, and investors. So it's been a very difficult time for some of the buyers that we've got looking right now.
It has, especially in the starter home price point. Yep. That's anything under 400. The people seem to really want things that are completely done, and if they're completely done, then people are willing to pay top dollar for them. If there's even the smallest amount of things that are undone on it, buyers really heavily want to discount that because they're valuing their time more. They're having trouble getting contractors out in many cases, right. And so they're sometimes thinking, gosh, am I going to have to live in that house that way for a year before I get all that work done? Actually,
one of our clients that we had under contract this summer just started sharing images of their renovated kitchen, and they have done an amazing job so far.
Yeah.
So lots of interesting things out there going on.
Yeah, really are. Really are.
You want to jump into the first one?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So the first one is going to be 422 West 9th Street, and this one is in Oak Cliff. And this is an interesting phenomenon, maybe not any longer, but it's the new construction that's happening there in the Bishop's Art District and around that area. And we've seen it really start to take off. 6 years ago, there probably wasn't even a third of the new construction that we have going on right now.
Not at all. The number of apartments that have come in and the road renovations that have taken place, the new restaurants that have come in have really just pumped a lot of money into those neighborhoods, and we're seeing sidewalks being replaced. And I'm sure we're going to get phone calls from people who say, well, my sidewalk's not being replaced yet. I know we're not in charge of it, but when we were down there and going through it, it really has, the neighborhood's changed tremendously since 5 or 6 years ago.
And I feel like every time we're down there, I felt like we came in just a little bit different because we were coming up out of 20 and headed in. And so we took a different route and saw another round of new construction that was coming in. And so it's really interesting to see nothing is slowing down there. If anything, it's just ramping up. We saw lots beside this one on both the left and across the street that are new construction, probably going to be built, in the next 12 months or so.
Yeah, there's some larger apartment complexes that are being finished up down there that are already started leasing, and then there are some smaller condo complexes, townhome complexes that are coming in. It's going to be, and there's a lot of single family still there that is, really a good, good solid product.
So this is actually a complex that has condos that are 3 stories with rooftops. And the really great thing about the way these have been designed is the cantilever that comes over actually has a wall on the side, and we noticed lighting. And so it really adds, a lot of times when we see some of these that cantilever over the driveway like this, they don't have that additional support that you see there on the left.
And this is the living room. When you come up from the first floor is really just part of the garage and the entryway. You come up and it's got this huge living room that's open to the kitchen. Really nice cabinetry that's done there. Has the electric fireplace. Perfect location above it for the TV. I know some people aren't fans of it being there, but this fireplace being one of the ones with a shorter profile really allows you to do that and not feel like you're in a bar.
Yep, and it's a very symmetrical house. As you can see here, it's not difficult to orientate the furniture, and you have really great natural light from either side. And this dining room is spacious, but I want to point out that there are 2 doors there on the left-hand side, and those 2 doors actually open up and make this a very unique concept, because it's an actual study, or it can actually be a 3rd bedroom up here. And the reason why that this is possible is because they've gone ahead and added a full bathroom. So you've got the great centered window, nice light. We're not seeing any carpet in this one. And this is the bathroom that's on that floor that helps make that a 3rd bedroom, which is so rare to be able to find living space on that main floor.
Yeah, it really is. And then when you come back out of the bathroom, you're going to be back in the kitchen here. And again, you've got the open concept between the kitchen, the dining area, the living room, which is so popular right now. You can see in this one where you've got room for the 4 bar stools. You've got a little under counter lighting there. It's really nice.
And upstairs on the 3rd floor is where we find the master. And the master, again, we're no carpet, large, spacious. And those are actually a step out Juliet balcony right there. Again, we're getting light, nice natural light. And these have the 4 cans in the right location. Here's an example of that balcony. You probably could put, I don't know, maybe a pot with cactus or, a small seat, but it really does allow for nice natural light, and on those great days that we have in the spring and in the fall, way to open up.
And this is the master bath. You can tell it's got the double sink vanity there, lots and lots of storage. Those are like uber wide drawers, undermount sinks, nice fixtures that have been used in these, really well placed, well thought out mirror selections. And then when you step into the wet area, this is really a kind of a concept they started back in the 1990s, and it didn't take off then, but it seems really popular now with the shower tub combination in a wet room.
And I know that was just a blank image of the kitchen or the closet, but we wanted to point out that they've gone ahead and upgraded the little sliders for the hangers, which is a really nice extra. Again, we're seeing a nice spacious 2nd bedroom also on the 3rd floor. And then the bathroom again in this one is going to have a nice walk-in shower. And you see that more and more we're finding these backlit mirrors and plenty of countertop space here. So this is a really good flow that we have here. Not a lot of wasted space. It's a very, very accommodating 2nd bathroom.
And switchback staircase here that goes from the 2nd floor to the 3rd floor, and then from here on the 3rd floor up to the top. I believe that's the washer and dryer right behind that closet door.
And then on the rooftop patio, it is an enormous patio, and they've gone ahead and put the little wooden blocks there and decorated this out. It is amazing with major downtown views.
So 422 West 9th Street, this is unit number 105 that we looked at. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage, brand new construction, a little over 2,200 square feet. And this is priced at $549,000, which in new construction at $242 a square foot is really a great, great value.
It's dead on.
Yeah.
It is dead on. And we want to say thank you so much to Adam Murphy and Danielle Quintana for allowing us to feature the home. It is amazing. If you'd like more information about this home, in the comments below, you'll be able to see a link that will take you to that. If you'd like to go see this home or some of the other ones that we were talking about in the area, we're happy to show those and make that happen. Just let us know.
We would be happy to.
Yep. And what do we got next?
So our next one is a Frank Welch condo. Frank Welch is the architect on this one, in a really wonderful section of the Oaklawn area called Knox Park. And Knox Park is really the area between Highland Park and Central Expressway that runs from West Village all the way up to Knox Henderson. And this is in the lower half of it, but it is such a wonderful property, so well located, so right off of the Katy Trail.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a fantastic location, just cannot be beat.
So you get Buena Vista, Cole, and what's the other street?
Travis.
Travis. Those three streets make up this little nook that's between Fitzhugh and West Village, and it is such an easy place to live. The parks there are great. Commuting, whether you're using Fitzhugh, up 75, the toll road, it's all really easy. Getting into downtown is super convenient. Left field. Couldn't ask for a better place, and the outdoor activities are great. The Katy Trail will get you to the American Airlines Center or all the way up to Highland Park in the Knox Henderson area.
And this week, instead of doing the normal format that we do, we're going to show you a video that Grant Wiseman shot for the property that really just kind of portrays everything about it. If you want to go ahead and start the video.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So 4010 West Buena Vista, a great home. It's priced at $995,000. 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. I think this thing's got, how many fireplaces did we count?
5 and a fire pit.
Yeah, crazy. Priced at $491 a square foot. It is certainly on the higher price point of the dollar per square foot, but these are premium lots, premium property, super well designed. And I mean, just great property.
Yep. And we want to say thank you to Randy Caudell for allowing us to feature this house. Again, in the comments below, let us know what you think. And if you'd like to see it, give us a holler. Let us know. So what were your 2 favorite things about this place?
You know, it's the first thing I would say is the fact that you've got the indoor hot tub. That is a really different aspect to the home. It is positioned perfectly right there off the end of the fireplace. And right next to the bar. So
it's got it all.
Yeah, just, get up, get out of the hot tub, fix a drink, get back in. I know you're not supposed to do that, but it sounds fun. The other cool thing that I really liked about this house is the way the kitchen is laid out. Yeah. The kitchen cabinetry is like spot on. The appliance selection is spot on. It's got the island type environment with all the drawers, the wine chiller. It's got the built-in GE profile refrigerator, Miele range, or is it Miele range, and then the microwave. I mean, it's just everything. It's just a perfect kitchen.
And just barely enough wine space for you, I see.
Yep.
With that.
What was yours?
So I really liked the master bathroom. I thought the master bathroom was really well done. The shower was unique in that the backsplash of the shower there is a frosted piece of glass that allows light into the bathroom in the guest bedroom. The split vanities are also nice. I like that natural light that you get from the skylight, and then the changing mirror right there I thought made a lot of sense. It's not an enormous amount of space, but I thought what they did with it was very well thought out, and I thought that it worked. I could see myself getting ready really quickly in a rush or taking as much time as I needed on a Saturday.
Right.
And then the other thing that I really liked, and we see more and more people gravitating towards this, is outdoor space. And if you can just hold right here, this is a terraced space. And as you can see, you've got a fireplace. And I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a little couch there, and it seems like there's just this line of rock. That's actually a fountain that goes all the way to below, which is amazing. And you're able to, again, terrace down. There's another fire pit, a sculpture, and then there's fountains in the back as well around that dining area. So the grill is also down there. So it kind of breaks it up and would really allow you to use all this space. One of the things that you and I were able to determine from the master bedroom looking over this is that the other sides were really private and they had a lot of lush. And so this one is really designed so that you'll use it, but it doesn't look like your neighbors are really going to use it just as much.
It's like having your own little private park, I think.
That's a great way to say it. And I think that as we look and we've realized, through this last year, 2020, that a lot of us wish we had outdoor space.
No kidding, yeah.
And I think that this being in town is like the gym. It's like a little Easter egg. It's such an extra. So again, those are my favorite. It's a wonderful house.
And priced at $995, it's a fantastic value. So if you'd like to see this or see more information about it, click the links below. Certainly give us a call if you'd like to go look at it. We'd be happy to show it to you, and we will be right back.
There are lots of ways to keep up with us. Visit and like our Facebook page to watch us live and get updates about future show topics. Also, visit our Instagram account where you can see the latest homes we have for sale. You can also check out our website at updikepugh.com, where you can create customized searches of active and sold homes that you may find of interest. If you'd like to know how much your home is worth, visit homeprice.fyi and you can get a price instantly. Just enter your address and a couple of other pieces of information, and we will email you a price. If you are on the go and podcasts are better for you, our second segments are available on iTunes and Spotify. Last of all, you can reach out to us by phone or text at 214-377-2223.
So welcome back to episode 111 of Sold with Updike Pugh. In our second segment today, we're going to talk about storage. And it is that time of year where, people want to start cleaning up a little bit. They want to start putting things away a little bit more. It's time to shed some stuff that has accumulated over the years. But, a lot of times you don't have space for the stuff you need. So
you don't. And I think that we're heading into the gift zone as well. Like, what do we get people? I know that we've kind of talked about like just buying things for the house because what else do we need? But this is there's some really great ideas. And the first one that we brought in is called Smart Garage by Smarter Home. And I was in love with this one from the minute I saw it because I like the ability to have the little pulley system and be able to put whatever I wanted up there. And I thought that this was really great for whether you're just storing things like Christmas ornaments, or as you can see there, a compressor. One of the things on this one is that it has a lift for a camper top. And I thought that was a great idea. Not that I have a camper or anything, but I do know that would be great. What if you had a Jeep? That'd be a great way to lift your Jeep up and drive out from under it.
Yeah,
on those wonderful days. So I just thought that was really unique, and I would have used any of those, I think. So hint, hint.
Yeah. So the second one we're going to talk about today is called Easy Storage. And this is a really cool tub type system that works with tracks that you install in your ceilings. And so one of the spaces that tends to get lost a lot of times in usage is that area over the garage door where it opens in just a regular room. And this is one system that's designed with, you only have to have 18 inches of...
18 inches is it.
18 inches. And so with this product, you just have these, I'm sure they're special tubs that you have to buy that you pull down, put all your stuff into, and just slide them up there.
And I can't remember exactly how much weight they said that they would hold, but I think it just depends on the tub. But what a great idea, because I was looking in my garage this morning. I was like, would that fit? Would that fit? And I love that idea because how many times you're like, I can't do anything right there. And so this is just a really quick, easy system. You're up on the ladder. And as you can see, you can do whatever your garage can support. But I think that it is probably one of my favorite things I've seen in a very long time for like the garage configuration. I loved it. So what's your next one? Because this one is fun.
Yeah, our third one is something that one of our current clients is using, and it's called Rent-A-Crate. And it is a service that you can call, and they bring you the crates. They bring you the rollers that they roll around on. They will come and move the crates away and put them in storage for you, and then hold on to them until you need them to the new place.
Right. And you know, when we were there, we were taking pictures of her house and those Rent-A-Crates were there. And I think that's when you and I both were like, hey, these are really good in storage.
Yeah.
They moved really good.
They
It wasn't
were
like you
very,
had a
very
bad
solid.
wheel.
Yeah.
And we pushed them outside. And so I felt like we actually put them through their paces and didn't have any issues with them. So they were really a great extra for that.
Yeah, they really were. And there's all kinds of different levels of programs that they offer for you. So, you know, it's just another very, very good alternative.
And so the next one that we're going to talk about, and this is the last one, so we did 2 on-site and we're going to do 2 off-site. And the last off-site one that we're going to talk about is actually called Callbox. And Callbox is almost like a concierge concept. So they will actually come out and pack for you, load up, and then they take it. And then what they'll do is they've kind of incorporated a lot of technology, and they send you images of where your stuff is, and you can see that you get it back really quickly. And one of the things I loved is that it was climate controlled. So this was 2 of the great ones that we thought would give you a really good spectrum. We also know there's so many others out there. If you've got great ones that you love and have used in the past, we'd love to know about those, because I think that as you and I see, we get lots and lots of calls from our clients past, and they need vendors all the time. And so we're always looking for something that's new and really good.
Yep.
So if you've got one, we'd love to know.
We would love to hear about it.
Yep.
So thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you sharing your lunchtime with us. We hope you found the second segment helpful and the homes in the first segment enjoyable.
Yeah. And just remember, we want to be your realtors for life.